Okay, if you're looking at a crowd right now, this is none other than the 2019 World of Wheels right here in the Rosemont area, Chicagoland area. And the crowd behind me has been here assembled for a few hours because on stage, if you take a look, is NASCAR legend, former driver, owner, and all-around racing guy, big tracks and small, Mr. Tony Stewart. It's been a non-stop crowd here of a plethora of things that his fans want him to sign, and he's just a great guy, just been up there non-stop. So we're going to take a look around, maybe see some of these other fans here and some of the other exhibits that are right here at this huge exhibit here at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center, the World of Wheels, Chicagoland area 2019.
What's up, guys?
I'm going to grab a hand here. This man needs no introduction, or what the hey? Introduce yourself.
I'm Junior, but Gene Kennedy's my name.
How long have you been traveling with this great display and great showmanship here?
Well, I've had the privilege. I worked for Mr. Reynolds for a lot of years. We did a lot of his shows and Comic-Cons and Barrett Jacksons and all that. So we've kind of turned into a legacy memorial going around the country and showing Mr. Reynolds' car, some of his merchandise, and just giving back to the people. Let them see Mr. Reynolds.
I think that there would be infinite years of advance from us now that people always have an interest in Mr. Reynolds and his legacy of the movies and everything else. What's your feelings on it?
Oh my God, yeah! It's just wherever we go, it's overwhelming the response that we get, and we can't even stop at a gas station, and it's that we don't get 100 people come over to take pictures and see what we're doing, and he was very well loved by the fans, and in return, he loved all of his fans.
Oh yes, absolutely.
We did many shows, and he would stay there all night till the last person got their signature. He wouldn't leave.
That says a lot right there.
He was a very good man.
I was going to say, when you're on the road with this rig is a history lesson in itself with the wrap you have on it. Beautiful setup. That in itself would probably lend itself to a lot of attention when you stop at a rest area or what have you.
Oh, it does, yeah. There's a lot of iconic movies on it.
Yes.
Mr. Reynolds' favorite was Deliverance. He loved Deliverance.
Yes.
That was his favorite role that he ever did, and always talked about it wherever we went. And then, the Smokey and the Bandit movies, big success. Love Smokey and the Bandit. Probably most well known as being the Bandit, of course.
Right.
So we carry his car so people can see one of his cars.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. Would be the last thing. My parents and grandparents used to be big fans of Gunsmoke. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
This was the start of Burt's career, and you remember the character, the half Indian, half Caucasian person he played. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Well, Quentin.
Quentin, right?
Yeah.
Quentin or Quentin?
Yeah, and his son. He named his son Quentin after the character.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he loved Gunsmoke and Riverboat. He did those back in the day. And one of his first stunts was in Riverboat, where they threw him out of the window of one of the riverboats. It was
literally.
Yeah, exactly. And he liked that, made a couple dollars off of it. Thought, well, I want to do that. So that's where he got into actually doing his own stunts. And a lot of people don't realize Burt did most of his own stunts, and that's why later in years he had a bad back and a lot of issues with his back.
Sure.
So, and that was from making it look real for us.
Yeah, and he certainly did. And he was quite the comedian type guy too. I can remember him perhaps years ago hosting Saturday Night Live and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, he sure did. He hosted Saturday Night Live, and even I didn't know this until recently, but Jay Leno, we spoke to Mr. Leno.
Sure, Mr. Card Collector himself.
Mr. Car Collector himself, yeah. Burt had the most appearances of anyone on The Tonight Show.
No kidding.
184 appearances, something like that.
See, now that's a little tidbit I never knew.
Yeah, I didn't either, and that was pretty impressive. That's a lot of appearances on a show.
That sure is, and that's not going to be duplicated anytime soon. So.
That's correct.
You know, at this point, I want to grab a hand. I want to thank you so much. I know you were back there with your cohorts and taking 5, much deserved, and you came out to speak with us, and that says volumes.
So, talk to you.
Okay.
If you come back, Burt himself should be out here, and we have a Jackie Gleason look-alike that'll be here as well, so you can see all 3 of us here.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. They're resting.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned it's non-stop. You know?
Oh yeah, it is. There's Burt himself.
Is Burt out? Burt just snuck out of the trailer right now. He might come down and say hi. I don't know. He's a busy man. He's a very busy man. So we'll see if we can get him to come toward us. See, he is coming toward us right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it. He actually came out and he's going to say something. This man needs no introduction, but say it anyhow for your fans.
How you doing, guys? The Bandit here.
All right. Bandit, you are an iconic figure, of course, because you're grooming yourself to look like the man himself.
That's right. The legendary Burt Reynolds.
And absolutely legendary. How does it feel, I asked your cohort here that earlier, how does it feel to travel with this ensemble and to meet the fans out there?
Oh, it's an honor to travel with these guys and represent a legend like Burt Reynolds. I mean, he was a great guy. He gave back to the community, funny. You know, he made movies for the fans, not the critics. And so we all love to watch his movies. So it's a great honor to travel and represent a legend like this.
Absolutely, and he'll be a legend for many years to come. I can kindly see that.
Well, as long as I can dress up and carry it on, I'll keep pushing it too.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make sure everybody and these guys dress up. We're trying to make sure everybody always remembers Burt Reynolds and Smokey and the Bandit and all the Jackie Gleason and all the great legends.
You got it.
Right.
One last thing too is you mentioned earlier a few seconds ago about he made movies for entertainment and not for the critics, if I'm paraphrasing you correctly. And his movies were in fact very entertaining and very humorous and likable to watch by mainstream America.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, and he always said, you know, he would love to do a Casablanca or something like that, a Gone with the Wind or something like that. But he would turn right back around and do another Smokey and the Bandit. Okay, and the credit where credit's due. Of course, he did Deliverance, and we spoke of that earlier too with the other gentleman. Yep. And that was a very proud. That was a serious role, and he handled it and really delivered it well. Oh yeah, I think that's where he felt like he would have got his best acting credits was during that movie. If you watch that movie, that's when Burt kind of became a star. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah. Well, at this point, Bandit, thank you very much for coming out today. Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you and you and your team. Yep. All right. Okay. Whoa, some dancing music. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if you can do that walk up to the mic here or into the, you know. I don't know. Let's see that name tag there. Buford Justice. Chief Justice. How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
Okay. Again, being with the team of boys that we just been talking to, how's it feel to be on the road with these boys?
It's awesome. I love it.
You're keeping them in line, right?
Oh yes, it's all for our good man upstairs.
Okay, and how long have you been with the show traveling like this?
Myself, a year.
A year, you said?
1 year.
Okay. And I'm sorry?
For myself.
Okay.
Not only has Ralph worked for us and play a great Buford.
Yes,
we did this by accident at a parade, and it's kind of took off from there. He's actually our chief mechanic, does all the work on all the cars, does all the restoration.
You're going to have to get an agent now, you know that, right?
Yeah.
You have to drop the snap-on tools and whatever.
He'll want to raise.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You still have to thrash on the cars, you know, on the trucks. You know.
Oh yes.
You got it. I have to compliment the authenticity of his uniform, the badge, the shield, the lipids. You're a proud server of the law.
Well, thank you.
We have a Hollywood prop shop that made all the badges for us. These are actual genuine Hollywood metal prop badges.
I'm not surprised the authenticity just from this angle. I don't know if the folks at home can see it too on camera, but the impeccable detail is just blowing me away. So, I like the sunglasses too there.
Oh, thank you.
Is it okay if I call you Buford? Is that
Sure.
okay? Buford, I was going to say, what do we have going on here? Oh, something going on in the van back.
There's the real Buford. You can get a comparison right there.
I kind of like this Buford's mustache a little bit better. What do you say about that? I don't know.
It was getting used to cutting it the way it needed to be.
Yeah, I mean it's just the right color. Jackie might have a few pounds on you, brother.
Right there. Look at that. Look
Yeah,
at
there
that.
we had
No, it's no way for an officer. It's no way for an officer to look.
Was that
Much obliged.
was that lunch on there? Or was that part of lunch? Or was that
Yes.
my
Diablo
man
sandwich.
got to eat. Man got to eat. Got to eat.
I spilled my Diablo sandwich.
Gentlemen, it has been a slice of history and a slice of fun. Thanks so much for stepping up. Have a great show, and when you travel around, enjoy your fans because they sure enough enjoy you. Okay.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
You bet. Bye now.
The American Musical Theater. That's Stephen Sondheim. Yeah.
Who's that?
Stephen Sondheim?
Well, shit, man, we'll rock and roll in this thing, man. But you gotta sit. You gotta roll in the back, man. You gotta roll around in the back.
Are you getting the audio on this? You rolling?
That is all right.
Oh
Hey,
my
who
God!
cares,
Okay.
right? Why not?
Wait! I gotta find out who's doing it. Am I on?
why
Do I get
not?
an audio here? Okay, that's what I love about World of Wheels. We have walk-ups of celebrities, and we have a celebrity right here.
Yes, you do.
Somebody grab a hand.
Daniel Vanderveer.
Okay, Daniel Vanderveer. That sounds Dutch. Is that what that
It is Dutch, yes, sir.
Okay,
You
we
got
have a
that
Dutchman
right.
here, which is
Yes,
even better.
the Dutchman.
We were just talking about this truck that looks very similar to one that Daniel's got in his garage at home, I think, or something.
I have 3 of these in my garage.
It's amazing, and they all
none of
have-
them look like this. They're all rust.
Yes, they're in various stages of restoration, which Daniel's
Restoration.
right. Yes,
Restoration,
right.
right.
And they're one of his 10-year projects, aren't they?
Should have been a little longer
A
than
little
that.
longer than
my
that.
friend.
Okay,
There you go.
okay,
A little
okay,
longer than that.
okay.
A little
We're
longer
good.
than
We're
that.
good. Anyhow, we wanted to say hey. Always love to talk to fans and motorsport fans,
Oh, yeah,
especially
you gotta
World of
love
Wheels.
it.
You gotta love it.
Definitely, you gotta love sprint cars, my friend.
Whoa,
I'm a
yeah.
sprint car fan.
Okay, that's so cool. You know, you got to go see Mr. Stewart over there.
I've raced against Mr. Stewart.
You're
I've
kidding.
raced against Mr. Stewart
Okay.
along with my family.
Okay, this is excellent. Now we were extending this interview because
Now
we
we're
have a dirt
extending.
track guy here.
Yes, you do.
I didn't read the hoodie at first.
Vanderveer Motorsports.
No, I
Vanderveer
should have
Motorsports.
known. I'm thinking, why does this Dutchman sound familiar?
This sounds familiar.
You know, and so anyhow. By the way, Tony is running tonight.
Is he running tonight?
I am not sure. Did he
No,
say? Did he
he
say what
gave me
venue? He says he's flying out of here and he's
Is he?
running tonight.
Honestly, okay.
I don't know what's open.
I'm sure
Eldora's?
Dirt Vision, not to cross with you guys, but Dirt Vision shows their races.
Yeah, really. You know, we're
Tony was
like,
down at Speed
we're not the
Weeks.
biggest network, you know.
Oh, you know, that's okay.
So
All
wait,
the
wait,
same.
tell us about the Daniel, about your racing
About
career
my racing?
and your family.
My racing career ended about 6-7 years ago, maybe a
Okay.
little longer than that.
Okay.
My brother Matt's two-time champion at Wilmot Speedway in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
All right.
Honestly,
okay.
this is
Our
last
neighbors
year-
to the north. Okay.
Last year that they ran 410 sprint cars out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that track still open?
That track is still open. They run non-wing cars and they run IMCA modifieds up there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we run. He retired after this year, after 2 championships, a couple of big wins, and now we're doing.
Are you building cars or just enjoying yourself?
No, I'm moving to Florida soon.
He's really going to enjoy himself. Aren't you going to
So-
miss that Wisconsin weather?
Honestly, no, not at all. I'm a Flatlander.
Okay,
From Illinois.
okay,
We'll
okay.
race up there, and
Okay.
we ran a lot with the IRA circuit. Integration's in my blood, man. Always has been.
I was going to say it's a generational thing sometimes, and you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There's something about car guys and car girls too,
Yeah.
because it's in
Oh,
their
yeah.
blood too.
There's a lot of
regular
lot of
people
nice
can't
car
understand.
ladies.
Yes,
a lot of
there
nice
is.
car ladies.
Yes.
I'll say dirt track women are the
Unfortunately, through the years, all the ones I found had more muscles than I did. But you know what can I say? A lot of them were gorgeous,
A lot of
which is
them
what
were-
the ones that Dan probably did.
There it is.
You know, so you have your fans here like shaking
I know I
like,
do.
oh my God,
Man, this
oh my
guy-
God, look at this.
I know you get all of them. They're everywhere. I can't
Everywhere.
shake these guys.
All right, listen, at this point, thank you so much. This was totally spontaneous in case you guys didn't realize
No,
that.
and honestly, you know
And
what?
it was
There
the
you go.
best time had by all. So
Yeah, fun time
again,
by
grab
all.
a hand for the
Hey,
second time.
support
We're
your local dirt tracks.
You got that.
There you go,
got
my
it.
friend. Yeah,
Okay,
support
thanks,
your
Dan.
local dirt track.
Dan, thanks. And you know what? When you least expect it, we're gonna spring up on you in Florida.
That's all right,
Okay,
man.
is
I'll
that
be down there.
you down there? Okay,
You got
we're
it.
down.
Have yourself a good
We're down for a date. Okay, Florida. We're gonna take a look around. This is an example of the fun you can have here at World of Wheels, and just walking up, talking. It's all about the cars. It's all about racing. It's all about this life. It's in your blood, just like Danny said. Come on, let's take a look around.
I got a big motor, sure is clean. I'm a hot rod man. Yeah, I'm a hot rod man. Come on, little mama, gonna get you if I can. Got a cowboy caddy with a custom seat. It's a red road rolling. Come on, little mama, sit by my side. You and your daddy gonna go for a ride. I'm a hot rod man. Yeah, I'm a hot rod man. Come on, little mama, gonna get you if I can. Come on, Dennis, wind it up. We're driving on the edge of town. We're gonna look real cool as the jungle go right. All the fellas gonna scream and shout. When I leave, I'm gonna feel all night. I'm a hot rod man. I'm a hot rod man. Come on, little mama, gonna get you if I can. Go, crazy man, go! On the hill, the blind little lady heart, stuff look real close to the dark. Tell you something, baby, you ought to know. Hot rod man don't ever move so. I'm a hot rod man. Hot rod man, yeah, I'm a hot rod man. Hot rod man. Come on, little mama, gonna get you if I can. Hey, let's drink now. Well, I'm a rolling daddy with the mean machine. I got a big ass motor, sure is clean. I'm a hot rod man. Yeah, I'm a hot rod man. Hot rod man. Come on, little mama, gonna get you if I can.
Your public relations and you're allowed to talk, but I think this is Nissan. But I had a question. I was looking around, left, right, behind you guys. Did you forget the car?
No, we had the car on our right side, actually.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay, you know, I just should have looked to my right, but you know what? Let's get some names. You are?
I'm Isabella.
And?
Alicia.
Okay, and you can see they were just thrilled to death that we came walking up right now. But anyhow, no, and you're doing all cool things, handing out some bags for Nissan? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. We're having people take personality quizzes.
That sounds dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was to see which Nissan car suits you the
Oh,
most.
okay.
Yeah, so they're pretty funny, quirky kind of like questions to answer, pretty much.
Okay. Well, that's a good PR work, you know, and creative. How long have you been with Nissan?
I think like a month now.
Okay.
not that long.
Best month of your life, too, right? Anyhow, okay, we have another Nissan person here as a taker, so I'm going to let you guys go, but thanks for coming up and speaking with us. And
No problem.
what model is that?
I believe it is the Ultima.
Ultima, that's what I
2019.
thought.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Are you Mr. Ornate?
Yes, I am, Mr. Ornate, yes.
And your first name is?
Manuel.
Manuel. I was walking by and I came back twice. We kind of like Fords.
Okay.
And this 68 is a killer. A beautiful car. Tell me about the paint.
This is a pearl paint
Okay.
job. The original color was Wimbledon white.
All right.
But this was done in pearl. It has a reflective C-stripe.
Okay.
It came with the car. The C-stripe came with the car.
That was
this is
the
a reflective
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And it's got the hood scoop, functioning hood scoop added to the car. Those were added modifications.
All right. Emmanuel, let me ask you. I didn't read on the sign, but what's underneath the hood?
It's a 302
Really?
stock engine.
No kidding.
Yes.
The way this is set up, I thought you were going to tell me 429 CJ or something like that.
Yeah.
This has got to be a lot of fun to drive though with the 302 in it.
Yeah. I live on the south side of Chicago.
Okay, that's where we're
and
from.
I drive it all the time during the summer. In winter
Okay.
it gets stored. In summertime
I don't
take
blame
it
you.
out for a ride. And so I pick up my nieces, my son. We
Oh
go
my God.
riding around all the time. It's a really fun car. Gets a lot of thumbs up as I drive. in the
Oh,
city.
absolutely.
And in '74, I used to own a 1968 Ford Fairlane, just like this one.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my brother totaled it. So
Don't you love brothers sometimes?
I still love him. He did buy me another one
God
like
bless
it,
him. That's
and
good.
I swapped the parts.
Okay, that was good.
And,
They have a
we-
parts car out of it too.
And we drove it for a while. Actually, I saw that car go up into the conveyor belt and get crushed.
Oh,
The
that
second
had to break
one.
your heart a little bit
big
too.
time, big time. And so I drove that other car for a little while, then got married, and yeah, about 9 years ago I looked for another 68 Fairlane, and I did, and it was this one, and I've been working on it ever since.
I was going to say, just from at first glance, that looks like a pretty solid body to me.
It is. The whole body is really solid. But when I got the car, the paint had been done, the interior had been done.
Okay.
But the engine was totally neglected, and the mechanics.
Okay.
So that's what I've been working on, the mechanics, upgrading the engine. I put headers,
Sure, yeah,
new 4-barrel carburetor.
You got that 302 breathe.
Yeah, I also converted the drum brakes in front to this.
That was a
because I
smart
drive
move.
the car a lot, so
Yeah,
I needed
yeah,
to be
yeah,
able to
yeah.
stop on time.
Yeah. Speaking as we're talking about brakes and wheels, I love these are original Ford wheels, but they're all chrome.
Yes, there's
And I love that.
Yeah, it's period correct.
Okay.
And so now they make them that I don't have to add the rings to it.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's all chrome.
And
It's
that
a
really
nice-
sets off the car. They have a good
Yeah.
offset with the Cooper Cobra high performance tires you got on there. Anyhow, like I said, we were just walking by, caught my eye twice. I said, I got to go talk to this guy. This is the coolest looking 68 Torino I've ever seen. So.
Fairlane Fastback.
Yes. This was a very popular, and not to continue with, it was a very popular with NASCAR
Yeah.
and in drag racing because of that aerodynamic roof on
Yeah, I
it. you
believe
know.
Petty had it for a while.
Yes.
For 47.
Yes.
And they also made a Talladega car.
Yeah,
For
with
racing.
the front end was a
Yeah.
little more aerodynamic.
Uh-huh. And all these little model Hot Wheel cars, they're all Talladega cars.
Yeah.
Just different versions of it. So it's kind of cute. I put this up for the little kids to see.
I was going to say, I've seen a lot of creative stanchions around, but yours with the wheels as the base, and then the cars are cameramans on them right now. Beautiful exhibit. Very nice.
I gotta give props to my wife. She said, "Oh, look at those wheels. They would make nice stands." I said,
Really?
"Wow, thank you."
Thanks, honey. Love you. You know, right? Okay, shout out to your wife. Let's give her. What's her name?
Angie.
Okay, Angie.
Alonso.
Okay,
Her name.
okay. Thank you.
But also, what's interesting is the build sheet
Okay.
and the stats on it.
Okay.
It tells you how much the car cost, what it was built with, and all the options on it.
Okay.
And originally, it was a 289
Yeah.
as the stock engine. An upgrade to a 302 was $87 to go up.
That's all it was.
Yeah, to go
Wow.
up to a 302.
Wow.
So it's great information, and it tells you the stats on it.
Okay, and the documentation like this is just crucial when you show a car like this. So what I love about the most, Manuel, too, is you drive the car and you enjoy it when the weather's good.
Yeah.
And everybody that gets in the car has a good time. And like you said just a few minutes ago, they give him the thumbs up for good reason.
Yeah.
Take a look at his car and the condition. It's beautiful. At this point, I'm going to grab a hand, brother.
So much.
You bet. Take care. We got more to see. Let's keep going down this aisle. You bet.
I can feel something inside myself. Really don't think it's strong enough, no. I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think it's strong enough, no.
Okay, we're taking an awesome angle on this 57 Chevy, known across the country right now as Imagine. This is an award-winning car. Last year it toured, and it's back out this year. It's probably the hottest looking 57 modification I've ever seen. As the camera's going around it, every angle is worked. From the back end of the car, the traditional bumper and fins on it, and the modifications to that, side panels, the lowering of the roof. I could go on and on and on. The interior of the car, it has a feeling for back traditional 57, and then it has this progressive, beautiful, modern feeling. Even down to the oversized rims, still have a feeling and a look of the rims and spinners that came optional with a 57 Chevy Bel Air. Love the car. Front end, again, continuing with the modification designs. You can tell it's a 57, but it's awesome modifications and well worth all the shows and recognition and winning it has received this year. Okay, we're taking a look at this really awesome, I think it's entitled Cold as Ice. Really cool car. It just exemplifies hot rods from the 50s with the chrome reverse wheels, with the white wall tires, high performance tires, shop coupe like this. Just super fun to look at, super fun to drive. Take a look at the inside of that car. Is this fun or not? And if you look closely, does that dash look familiar? It should, because it's out of a 56 or 57 Chevy. It's been narrowed and it's been channeled up a little bit for that dash to fit in this car, and they got some awesome padding on it. Modification, you don't really see that often, so you can see that Chevy flavor getting put in here in this coupe. Love it. The paint couldn't be better. The pinstriping, the whole package. And then again with these white wall tires with the chrome reverse wheels, it is totally old school. Thought you'd love to see it, so we wanted to take a look around and talk about it. Maybe we should get some names? Hey, can we get some names? Why not? Okay. Okay, you guys didn't know you were going to be on TV, did you? No, and now you know. Okay. And who do we have here? Your name?
My name is Kristen.
And who's this lovely young lady here?
My name is Diana.
Beautiful. And you, sir? Name? Beautiful.
Say it louder.
Gage.
All right, we got it now. So how you guys enjoying the show?
Good. It's fun.
Okay.
They have so
You,
many nice
I'm gonna
cars.
jump over here. You guys regular go? Yeah. We're gonna zoom in on her.
You know.
Regular goers of World of Wheels? Or?
Yep, every
Okay.
year.
Okay, car enthusiasts too, I imagine, right? Do you have anything special at home in the garage? Or?
82 Camaro.
Really? It's what, third generation, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me a little about your Camaro. Is it an IROC or is it a straight up coupe?
No, just a regular Camaro.
Okay.
It's got a 350 in it. It's a beginning project.
And you're never going to end it either. I mean, I've been there. I had Camaros before, but I had an, as a matter of fact, I had an 82 that I was trying to convert to look like an IROC, changed the hood, put some ground effects on it. Never really got it done. I ended up selling it before I got it done. But
nope,
hey, hold on to it. Camaro's money in the bank.
Yep, we're trying.
Okay. How about you? Anything with cars?
No, nothing really. Just follow the dad. Just follow the dad.
Just follows dad. Okay. So thanks for being. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for being some great sports. You didn't know we were going to come walking up, and we just wanted to take some of the kids. And
oh, no problem.
This is what it's all about. World of Wheels. It's a family thing, right?
It's a lot of fun. All the families here. There's 4 more too. We just don't know where they went.
This is a good rendezvous point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
All right. Bye now.
That was so different.
Talk to those. Can I interrupt you guys for a minute? We're with some local TV, and we noticed you just posed in front of that Challenger and kind of wanted to know why and find out who you were.
Oh.
Is that okay? We're going to embarrass the hell out of you is what we really want to do.
No, I just love a Challenger.
Okay, so you're an old Mopar kind of guy?
Mopar, and I would say I have a confession Ford too.
Okay,
more.
that's okay. He's a Ford guy looking at
an old school Mustang.
Do you have preferences, or do you just go along with the program?
I'm sorry, I am not speaking English.
Okay, that is so good. Where's she from?
Ukraine.
Very good, Ukraine. God bless.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are from here, or just?
No, yeah, I'm from here. I was born in Ukraine, actually.
Okay.
I immigrated in '95, and then kind of age of 15, my next door neighbor was drinking and driving. He got in a car accident, so he sold me his old car, and that's how I got into cars. And my dad's like, he bought it for $1,000, and he said, hey, you want a car? Well, I was hitting 16 years old, and he's like, you want a car? Fix it.
Yeah, fix it, yeah.
So after that, I fixed it up and actually sold it and made a profit. And that's when I realized I'm in love with cars. And the rest is history.
Okay. Sorry we came up on you like that, but we thought it was interesting. You look like a very nice, cute couple.
Thank you.
Posing in front of the car, and we were already over there doing some public relations work. So the director here thought, hey, you know what? Go up to him, Cole, and see if you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. And I would be remiss, could I get your first name and her first name?
Sylvester Lesov.
And?
Vitalia.
Beautiful name. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, best of luck to you, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Item number 20A is next. 20A, we've got a veteran Brushmaster collaboration here with Bill Faust, Cobra, Eric Elmgren, and John Morley. You've got 4 artists, 4 colors, 1 money.
Holy cow, staggering bit of talent all on this panel. Let's start the bidding here at 75. I'm going to give 75. I'm going to give 75, 75, 75. 4 artists, 4 color. Now 50. About $50 here. 50, thank you very much. Now 75. I'm at 50 here. We're going to give 75, 75. We're going to give 75. I'm at 75. Thank you very much. Now 100. 100 now 25. 100 here. We're going to give 25. 125. 4 artists, 4 colors. Hey, here we go. It'll go in your house. I've got 100 here. We're going to give 25. 125. 120. Thank you. Now 150. 150. 125. $150 going once. Going twice. Going home to the man in the red jacket for $125. Thank you.
Item number 92A.
excellent. Okay?
He always does excellent.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Another
Hey.
fellow TV
Yeah.
guy, huh?
Hey, we should
No,
interview
we
each
follow.
other.
Actually, we follow Scott everywhere. That's
We should interview each other.
I never thought of that. This is the double interview.
What's your first name again?
Jim. Okay. Okay.
All right, hey,
Tell us a little about what you're doing here.
Hey, we're gonna interview with. Tom. We're gonna interview them interviewing me.
Okay.
All right.
Where do you want to do that?
Right
Kinda
here.
Just like
Right here.
Okay, let me turn around.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, no,
were you? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you done with the Scots?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
You
I
know
didn't.
how it goes with film stuff.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
I remember him being Clem.
See, but nobody ever remembers me. You know what I mean? It's. Which flag do you want
See what
out?
happens when you miss 1 year?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Check.
Is Scott's audio is good?
Yeah.
Okay, and our audio is good? Okay, our joint audio is good.
Yeah.
And we're getting the sign. Your director just told you to start running with it, Scott.
Yeah. Well, the second interview, we're down here.
Yeah, really, where do we start?
Well, you're my second interview.
Okay,
So-
okay,
so
go for it.
we
You just
got
started
done-
this thing? Okay.
We just got done with Judy Scott.
Okay,
And,
yeah, we see her back there.
you guys are
Beautiful
down here.
Mustang.
AC Varieties.
Thank you.
We got TNT Arts Entertainment here that I'm
Okay.
working with today.
AT&T.
And, you know, it's nice to see you here.
Absolutely, we're starting another year, 2019, and you're no stranger to the car scene in the Chicagoland area. I'm really glad to see you down here. Wanted to come up and say hi. So.
Well, I'm glad you did.
So you guys just started?
Just started, yeah.
Okay, so
they were
it's
doing B-roll yesterday, and I
okay,
came out today.
okay.
It's I had to come back because I haven't been with you guys. And
Yeah,
I'm
we're
kinda like
going a couple of different
going through
directions
some
here.
recalls, you know.
Okay, quick thing. What you got any plans for 2019? What's kind of going on in your your career and such?
I'm still going to be at Duke's.
Okay, that's
going
good.
On 11 years.
That's good.
I've talked to the powers that be, and we've got some things planned that'll be different.
Great.
They actually did a shorter sandwich, 3 inches, and it doesn't lack any beef. I'm telling you.
Okay, it's still.
And they got a small bag of fries.
Okay.
So
okay.
for like
I'm down.
For under $5, you still go home. I mean. You know,
Oh yeah.
I don't
yeah.
need that big bag anymore
No,
because you can see
no.
what it's done to me.
Actually, you're looking good, pretty good shape. Starting
too.
off the year.
You
Well,
too.
thank you. We both deal with health issues, but we get way past it. You know what I mean?
That's the name of the game.
Anyhow, we're gonna walk away, but it was just great running into this guy and great running into this production company.
It was nice seeing you, Glenn, or Clem.
Yeah, AC Variety, and give us a plug one more time for your group.
TNT Arts Entertainment.
Okay, between the two networks, we got it all covered.
We do.
Okay, we do.
All right.
Hey, have a great show, brother.
You too, man. Good
Okay.
luck, man. All right.
Sarah's not coming? Okay. We didn't call ahead of time anyhow, but we do stuff out of Route 66, and she's the new Miss Classic. Should we do Miss Classic as being a mom too? Would that be okay with you guys? Or okay with the track, or you would rather not?
Sorry. Miss Classic as being a mom too.
Are you Mr. Classic?
Yeah.
Okay. Classic does.
I don't know what to tell you.
We've done work with you guys before. Sarah knows us. We've been out at the track a lot. I mean, you know.
I don't know the other words to say.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's all free and it's not negative publicity. It's positive publicity.
That's good. You know, he's more of a
Okay.
full-time. What is it? All right. What do we do?
We're AC Variety. We now Sarah knows us. We've done the countless stuff at the track.
For sure, yeah.
We wanted to talk to Miss Classic, and
yeah.
if that's okay. But is it okay that she's a mom and we show all that too?
That's totally up to you guys. I'm
Okay.
good with whatever. Yeah.
Okay, because I think that's important.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. And Dad.
That's your number one job.
You didn't think you were getting away with this, right?
I was just gonna bring out the car and throw him down for a nap because he's tired.
Okay. Actually, he's doing pretty good right now. Are we really?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been rolling all this time? Okay. One of the cool things about doing this event, of course, you run into old friends. Route 66 out in Joliet, Illinois is no exception. And you know, each year they crown a new Miss Classic. And this young lady, young mom, I might add, and dad, we got the whole family here. She got the 2019 title. We're going to find out a little bit more about her. And first of all, your name?
Kayla Galway.
Taylor, how was the competition leading up to you winning your title?
It was interesting. I gotta say that I actually enjoyed it a lot because it was my first pinup contest ever. But
Okay,
I definitely,
really?
yeah.
Wow, my hat's off to you guys, really.
I made a lot of friends throughout it, and there's
Okay.
a lot of teamwork, there's a lot of friendliness. All the girls are there for each other. So if
All right.
anyone were to compete, I'd say to do it. Don't be afraid. Everyone's there to help each other. So if anything happens, wardrobe malfunction, hair, makeup, anything, which trust me, it happens.
Well, sure, this is an outside competition,
yeah,
too.
everyone's willing to pitch in and help out and like throw in some clothes, throw in some bobby pins, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hold your hand, whatever you need. So.
Love it. She also took my next question about the fellowship of the contestants, but yeah, I couldn't have put it any better than that. And I would be remiss, I have to ask who this handsome young man is.
His name's Ryder.
Ryder?
Yep.
Okay. And this other handsome young man that's gonna look, the Ryder's gonna look like in about, a few years.
I'm Josh.
Josh, how's it feel to have a celebrity wife there?
It's weird. It's definitely weird. I mean, I wasn't expecting it honestly, but I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, the fact that first time out in a competition like that and you nail it, I mean, number one, that says it all right there. Is there a lot of appearances you have to make during the year?
I did 2 last year. We did Street Outlaws and Super Chevy. This year I have, a good amount of them. I'm doing NHRA, NASCAR. We're doing another Street Outlaws, another Super Chevy event. And this year, for this Miss Classic, I will actually be a judge, and I get to crown next year's winner as well.
Yes, okay. Because who was it last year? Tara? Tanya, yeah.
Yep.
Tanya, yeah. I almost called her Tara. Sorry, Tanya. Yes, we used to talk to her all the time, trackside too, as when the season starts at Route 66, you will see us again. So at this point, I want to thank you guys for taking the time, and congratulations. And I know we have a tired little boy here that wants mom, so thanks so much. Motherhood never stops. Well, neither does fatherhood either, but it's a two-way street, right? Okay, thanks again. All the luck in the world on your 2019 reign, and we look forward to seeing you out there at Route 66. And Dad, let me grab a hand there, brother. Okay, stay with us. We got more coming. Thank you. By the way, quick, it's going to sound like a cliche. Both of my kids are college grads and they're in their mid-20s, right? From that age to where they are now.
So we're back here with another selfie interview as invented by Jimmy Alleruzzo. And I'm starting to like how you get to see a behind-the-scenes look, sort of, at what goes into planning some of these interview segments and all that stuff. So I'm anxious to hear your thoughts if you like as well. So feel free to drop us a line at acvariety.com.
Clem, if you're here, I'm with the track photographer at Route 66. Oh, here he comes now. Are you rolling? Can we do an impromptu interview with you real fast?
Yeah.
Okay. He's rolling right in. Hey, if you ever wonder if you're trackside at Route 66, which we are a lot of times, there's some awesome still shots, totally pro, trackside, in the pits. This man's responsible for him. He's the best photographer I know him. Auto racing today. And your name?
Terry McGraw.
Terry McGraw. Hey, love your work. Loved working with you.
Thank you.
And everything else. And I have to ask, how many years you been at this now?
This is our 19th season here at Chicagoland.
Wow.
We came over to Route 66 in 2011 from the big track.
Okay.
So we started over at the big track. We have numerous jobs at Chicagoland Route 66.
Yeah, I was going to say between both venues, huge.
Yeah, it's huge. Like during NASCAR, I'm the media center desk manager along with my wife, Janet.
Okay, didn't know that.
And then we do the photography. During the races, then we bring in a whole team.
Okay.
The big races, but all the weekend stuff, everything, I'm there every day.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a in season. It's a tough schedule. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
We go from April all the way to October.
Right, and he's down for it. Brings home the bacon, if you know what I mean. The proof is in what's behind that lens, and he's got it. So, anyhow, I know you're busy. Wanted to grab a hand, say hi.
Thank you very much.
Sort of like marks the beginning of the 2019 season, sort of say.
Can't wait.
So can't wait either. And you know what? We'll talk to him again trackside at 66.
Okay.
Okay. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Can I talk to you a second? Oh my goodness, spontaneous interview.
Hi.
Okay, I have no idea what product or services she's representative, but she's here. We're gonna find out her first name and
Hi, it's Brianna.
Okay, beautiful name.
Thank
I haven't
you.
used that name.
Thank you.
Okay, what's going on at your booth?
Hi, so we have Clicky. They're reusable hot and cold therapy packs.
Okay.
I'll show you guys how they work. You throw them in the fridge whenever you want an ice pack, and there's a coin in each one of our products. When you click it, it actually activates the solution inside
Oh my God, look
to
at that.
instantly heat up. So it heats up to 130 degrees. Go ahead and fill it.
Very warm. We're gonna do it to the cameraman too.
Yes.
His eyeballs just opened up, so I say that's warm.
And it's best thing about it is it's reusable. So when the heat wears off, hot water resets it, and you can re-click that coin again for heat, or you can throw it in the fridge and use it as an ice pack.
That is amazing. I thought that was a one-time use.
No, 2-time use.
Okay,
just kidding, multiple times.
therapeutically, what is it good for?
So it's good for any type of aches and pains, neck and shoulder, lower back. For the feet, they target plantar fasciitis, gout, neuropathy, cold feet, sore feet, or achy feet. Lower back, it's going to target any sciatica. And the neck and shoulder, headaches, migraines, stiff neck. It's all reusable too, hot or cold.
I am blown away. I thought this was a simple use and toss product.
Look at everybody.
And
Everybody loves it.
Put the camera over here. Check this out. Check the enthusiasm we have around this product.
We love it. We love it.
So how long have you been with this outfit?
I've been with the company for a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're darn good. Let me tell you.
Thanks.
All right. Take care.
Yeah,
Thanks
come back for a massage later.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Duplication.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Woohoo!
Thanks for those profound words. You guys could have jumped in too and helped them, you know. Okay, we're going up to the Galleria. MotorsAgogo.com, powered by AC Variety. Hey, can't wait to see some of the stuff up here. A lot of talk down on the main floor of, hey, you got to check out upstairs, so we're obviously on our way up. Okay, we're up here at the Galleria. This is where some smoking rides, some street rides up here just knocking me out. This one behind me, no exception. We're going to talk to the owner right now, and your name is?
I go by the name of Stunner Reese.
All right. Man, where do I start with this Yellcat, man?
Man, the Yellcat is something that, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to do something different.
Okay.
I never saw a yellow car with yellowish gold wheels, so I had to do something different. And then that just carried along the theme of the whole Yellcat, so yeah.
I'm digging it, and those rims are just crazy, man. Where did you find somebody to make you rims like that, or how?
Actually, Rohana actually offers these as a factory wheel.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty
All right,
cool.
didn't even realize that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you drive this ride on the street a little bit, and you show it a lot, or what's the story on it?
Actually, I do a lot more track days with it than I actually drive it on the street. Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. Got a set of Mickey Thompson SS's out back.
Yeah, I'm looking at that skin on the back there. Yeah, you got some serious shit back there.
Yeah, so yeah, it goes down the track pretty good. So.
All right, but tell me about what's underneath the hood.
Well, we got a 707 horsepower, 6.1 liter Hellcat engine, supercharged.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
So a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So how long have you been the proud owner?
I bought it brand new off the showroom floor,
No
actually.
kidding.
Yeah, 2017. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah. And only other mod I really done to it is lowered it, and I actually painted the lower body panels to body color the vehicle.
Okay,
Yeah.
which is good. It gives it a nice feel.
Mm-hmm.
With it riding this slow with those ground effects on the front, you got to be careful when you're up on the street with it.
Absolutely. That sounds good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say my eardrum's pretty damn near on the floor now.
Right.
But anyhow, so you got to be cool with those ground effects.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, at this point, I'm gonna grab a hand. thank you so much for coming up.
Hey, I appreciate the interview.
No. When you see nice Detroit metal like this, you got to come up and talk about it.
Yeah, definitely, man. You guys want to check it out anymore, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is called Muscle Cars and More.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll plug it right there. All right. Take care. Have a good show.
All right. Thank you.
Cameraman's on a hot-looking Camaro. I think the street name. I don't know if the car street name or the owner's street name is Ace, but it's a damn nice-looking Camaro. We're gonna find out more about it. And your name, sir?
My name. I'm Ace Rowland, and the street name of my car is Space Ghost.
Okay.
What we have here is a 2014 Camaro SS 1LE Track Edition. Pretty rare car. They only made this body style for 2 years, which is 2014 and 2015.
Okay.
They made in 2014. They made 2,600 of these cars.
Wow.
Right. And they made them in Canada, up in Ottawa, Canada.
Yes.
And they only made 536 white ones. And some of those cars never even left Canada. So
how did you migrate this down here?
It's a pretty rare car.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
When I found it, I live here in Chicago.
Okay.
And I had to go to Indianapolis to actually buy it.
No kidding.
Yeah, because it comes. What you see here is pretty much a stock car with some light mods. I've lowered the car. Those Recaro seats are stock. The flat black hood is stock. The splitter is stock. The wheels are stock. The spoiler in the back is stock. But one of the main things that I did was I put the Icon spoiler side skirts on the side.
The sound effects, ground effects on the side there?
On the side there.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've also changed the lighting from the 5th gen Camaro to the 6th gen Camaro. So when I light it up,
all right,
those are the new eyebrows. Those are the headlights of
I'm looking at
the new Camaros.
Yeah.
Now, not only did I do that for the front, I also did it for the rear too.
Okay,
so
can we take a look back there? All right. I'm digging those seats too. Those were from the factory. You could get those.
Those are factory Recaro. That's an option on the car. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks like handmade European stuff.
And they
you know
are
what I mean?
very, very comfortable.
I bet.
Extremely comfortable.
Oh wow! I am digging those.
So if you check out the rear of the car,
okay.
This was just like a red block.
Right.
But what I did was when I switched these out, they've got the eyebrows just like the front of the car.
Exactly.
Yeah, and these are.
So you got the continuity there.
Exactly. So these are modern lighting on this car, on the 2014. I've changed the side markers to LEDs in the back here.
Gotcha.
And also in the front. The muffler tips, really cheap mod here.
Yeah.
These were chrome.
Yes, they were.
I took some barbecue paint, the heat resistant barbecue paint, flat black, and I painted them black just to tie it all in together.
You got that whole flat black going for you down there.
Tie it all in together. So like
now,
I said,
other than the tips changing, is it an easy, like a Flowmaster type exhaust on here or anything? Or?
Actually, on my exhaust, there are no mufflers. The mufflers have been cut off and deleted. And so when I started up, I have no mufflers. It's a custom Y-pipe design.
Okay.
So it's really, really aggressive.
Okay,
you know,
I bet.
It's very, very aggressive.
And what do you have underneath the hood, too?
Underneath the hood, you got an LS3 motor in there with a K&N Iltec. You can take a look at it.
All right, let's see. I was going to say that with the way you have that exhaust, it probably makes that engine breathe a lot better.
Oh, my God. It sounds really, really good.
We'll go around on this side. Okay, we're gonna get the sneak peek. Oh, man.
So that's an LS3 motor in there pushing about 427 horsepower.
Okay.
The only thing that I've done was put in a Can-Am cold air intake. Okay. The rest of it is pretty much stock. This strut tower brace, that's stock because again, this is the track edition. It comes with that type of suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, so right there. So by this car being so rare, the mods that I've done is really mild because I want to keep the DNA of the car.
Gotcha.
So I don't want to do too much to this car because when you look at it, it's still a 1LE at the end of the day, but it's more of a modern interpretation.
Right.
So that's what I was going for with this car.
And to me, the modifications you made to this car is actually improved it and didn't diminish the value in any way.
No, I
and
think
if anything, it
yeah.
kicked it up.
I appreciate you saying
no,
that.
I'm
really
serious.
do. Thank
you know,
so much.
so most folks would aspire to, first of all, to find a rare Camaro like this, and then to make the changes you've made, all class stuff.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you bet. Thank you for taking the time to step up and speak with us. Let me grab a hand. Have a good show.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right now. Shall we keep looking? There's some awesome street cars here. We'll take one more look around. See, that didn't hurt, but we have to get some names because did I see that? Wait, did I see you have a Rat Fink T-shirt on? Or, yeah. That is a hoodie, I should say.
And
okay, that is so classic. Okay, she's all about Rat Fink here. Okay, give me your first name.
Serena.
And?
Trinity.
Okay, so you guys sort of like hang out at the Rod and Custom shows and World of Wheels.
Yeah.
You with? Is that Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Dad, these two got to keep you pretty busy, right? Yeah. Anyhow, you caught our eye. You were kind of doing the dance stuff in the aisle. So we thought, why not put it on TV? You know, so here we go. So you're celebrities now. Love the hoodie. And have a good show and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Let's give us a wave one more time.
Tuner Galleria. It's our 10th anniversary here in Chicago, Illinois. And here I'd like to present these lovely ladies.
Okay.
We have Apple. She is
Hi, everyone.
Hostess.
Yes,
and an
on the
official
main
TG
stage.
girl.
Okay.
And this is Jacoby. She's also an official TG girl. And this is Grace.
Hi.
And she's also an official TG girl. And the girls are going to compete later on for a Miss Tuner Galleria contest in celebration of our 10th anniversary. So we're just really excited because we see some old faces and new faces. It's a big celebration. The kickoff for the spring season for the car season. So it's been a pleasure.
When you select and crown a Miss Galleria, do they have other duties and responsibilities throughout the year? Do they make appearances and anything like that?
I mean, they can. They're going to get some exposure here at the event, and we have many of the Tuner magazines that are here. And
I was just going to say, you're going to get a lot of exposure.
Right, and with social media presence, we have many people that are joining in, and we're doing a model takeover of our Instagram.
Okay, that's great.
And so I think there are definitely some opportunities there.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah. You're the chosen few, and I heard you were an MC, so tell us a little bit about that. How do you like it? I'm going to hand you the mic, you run with it. How do you like it?
Hi everyone, I'm Apple. So we're just announcing the Miss Tuner Galleria pageant that we're having at 5 p.m. here, and also we're giving away freebies like Summit racing equipment. Yeah, our sponsors, and we're just giving a lot of freebies up on stage, and hyping up the crowd and asking how everyone is doing here. Everyone's having a great time. So.
And one last quick question: if a young lady wants to get involved with this in the future or in this competition, what do they need to do?
You could just submit an email to talent@tunergalleria.com, submit a headshot and a body shot and maybe a little bit about yourself and give the personality. We're looking for the girl next door and maybe a car enthusiast. It wouldn't hurt. So we look forward to your submissions and hearing from you.
Okay. Thank you all so much. This has been a wealth of information, and I know our fans will love to see this and love to see you girls. Congratulations on your achievements so far, and good luck in the competition before us.
Thank you.
Okay, stay with us. We got more coming. Going by, I've seen some awesome Ferraris, but this beats it. First of all, to see a Ferrari other than in red is a nice, refreshing change.
Oh, amen.
So,
amen.
Yeah. Okay. So, how long have you had this?
So, I got this in July last year.
No kidding. Okay.
And it's it was a bone stock Ferrari when I got it.
All right.
And I told myself, because I own the GTR too.
Yeah.
I told myself I was going to leave this one bone stock.
Okay.
You know. Within 2 months, I had already gotten a kit for it for SEMA.
Okay.
And it was at the B Forged Wheels booth in SEMA right next to Ford.
Yeah, those wheels are awesome.
Yeah, and we've been building it ever since. So it puts just under 700 horsepower to the wheels right now.
Wow.
They're Eurocharged. It's a full prior design kit on it. And then it's wrapped in the Atomic Teal, 3M Atomic Teal.
Wow. Who applied the paint?
It's a vinyl wrap.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I'm looking at that fender off of the reflection of the lights.
Right.
And I was getting a slight orange peel.
Yeah.
But then sometimes that's characteristic of a wrap. Then I thought, okay, there's no way he wrapped this car, but you did.
Yeah, it's a full vinyl wrap. Actually, both cars are full vinyl wrap.
Okay, is something advantageous to that with these type of cars, or?
No, for me, it's just the versatility of the wrap. If something goes wrong with it, I street them, I drive them, I race them. So for me, if something goes wrong with it, you peel it off, you put a whole new panel back on, you're done, ready to go an hour later.
Okay.
And I'm kind of branding it Teal Team 6 because I'm building 6 different sports cars, all the same color.
There you go.
And these are the first 2.
All right. Now, last question. Where do you usually run your cars?
So this is more a daily driver, street car, a little bit of track. The GTR is a drag car. It'll be running Time Attack at Grid Life in Michigan and South Haven this coming spring. But we'll probably get into some trouble with the Ferrari here too. Texas 2K, Automotion up in Wisconsin. So they kind of travel the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally impressed. I was so glad. We were going by and the car caught us eye, and then the young lady that was here that was with the show kind of hooked us up with some information.
Absolutely.
And you came walking up.
Yeah.
It was meant to happen, right, guys?
This is actually my first year at the show.
No kidding.
I've always come to it.
Right.
But my cars are never ready for it.
Okay.
All right. So finally, I had them ready. Season kickoff. You know, I was really pumped to be here. Awesome turnout. Awesome event.
Oh, absolutely. What they do up here is
the organizers are incredible. Super nice people. We're just really happy we could be here.
Well, this is now we feel double good because this being his first show with his horse fleet out here.
The Teal Team 6.
The Teal Team 6. And we got to capture it too. So I'm going to grab a hand, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Meeting you.
You bet. And best of luck in the 2019 season.
All right, brother.
Take care. Okay, I'm digging this. We're just now leaving the Galleria. As you see, we're on the down escalator, but look at the amount of people coming up the up. I mean, families and everything else. It is really a cool jam up there with some awesome street cars. What can I tell you? I've seen some custom work on street cars with lights, engine, chrome modifications, ground effects. Everything's happening up there. Hundreds of thousands of dollars per car. Love it. Whoa. Hey, they're here.
I say minimum 1 week grounded, no social media, no cell phone, no TV. And then after the 7 days, you can decide if you want to give her either social media and phone back or TV back. You decide. You decide, actually.
See, then they'll switch to the Xbox.
No, that counts as TV. And
oh,
cell phones.
yeah.
Until she comes to her senses and learns it. I'm going to tell Joey I got lovely. So Joey will let me play with their they got a little French Bulldog. So
Yeah.
They'll let me go play with the French Bulldog over there.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, thank you. Have a good weekend.
Hey, word with you guys real fast?
Absolutely. Do you want to send that side
yeah,
of the screen?
that way we're not blocking.
Oh my god, I got roasted by Tony Stewart.
Okay, folks, we just saw, I guess these guys are family because Tony was spending a lot of attention with you guys, and we just wanted to find out who they were. First of all, definite fans of Tony Stewart, right?
Yeah, without a doubt. You can tell by my shirt. Big fan of Tony Stewart.
I'm having a problem making that connection, but okay. Let's get some names here. Your first name?
Joe. Miller.
And?
Jess and Jennifer.
Okay. Sort of what was going, what did it seem like being right next to Tony Stewart and getting that signature?
That was so cool. My favorite driver is Joey now, ever since he retired.
Okay,
But he called me out for being a traitor.
And your take up there?
Yeah, same thing. I just loved it. It's cool,
Okay.
and I got my stuff signed. So
Okay, this is so cool.
And the shirt there represents, I'm not quite sure, is it Star Wars or is it NASCAR?
It's NASCAR.
Perhaps Darth Vader's a driver now in NASCAR? I don't know.
NASCAR and Blaney.
Yeah, right, for sure. Anyhow, guys, thanks for stepping up, bringing great sports, and being the great NASCAR fans you are. So this is typical of the folks here at World of Wheels and VIP guests like Tony Stewart. It's kind of fun that we have here. Okay, thanks again,
great.
guys.
So can I borrow your pass for a couple hours?
Actually, it's just an exhibitor's pass. It won't get you much, but what the hey.
If it doesn't give me a free
He's
hot
okay
dog,
because
then-
he's a Rusty Wallace kind of guy, and Rusty's from around here, right? You know, so come on. Okay, stay with us. We got more coming.
Have a great weekend.
You bet.
Ooh, I gotta get away from wrecking machine. When it comes to rock, she's a queen. Love to dance on Saturday night. All alone I can roll the tap, but she lives 20th floor down. Elevator's broken now, so I walk 2, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8 more. On the 12 line, starting to drag on 15th floor. I'm ready to get to the top. When she called me up on the telephone, says, come over, Johnny, I'm all alone. I said, baby, you're mine sweet. When I'm in bed with aching feet. This went on for a couple of days, but I couldn't stay away, so I went 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. On the 12, I'm starting to drag over 15th floor. I'm ready to sing. Get to the top, out to the top. Love my baby too much to wear it. All this time it just get me down. Find my cold dreams over hell, but I climb 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 4. When I start to drag, well, 15th floor, I'm ready to tap. Get to the top, I'm too tight.
Okay, as we're taking that last look around here in the motorcycle gallery, I'm surrounded by the most awesome Harley Davidsons ever. What can I say? They speak for themselves. That's one manufacturer I hope will always be around 100 years and 100 years more. But anyhow, I don't know where to start. We had so much fun this evening and this afternoon at here at the Donnelly Stevens Convention Center for World of Wheels 2019. So many things to see. I thought we saw them all, but we always try harder. So on behalf of Dave Paninsky, the owner and operator of AC Variety, who's behind the camera today, and myself, Jimmy Alleruzzo, we thank you for viewing. We love the positive feedback that we always get from you, and moreover, we love covering events like this. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and stay tuned for bigger and better things, music-wise, play-wise, car cruise night. 2019 is going to be a big year for AC Variety, and you can be a part of it.